The government of Dominica continues to make good on its promise of improving the housing situation in Dominica. The most recent developments, building apartments in Bath Estate and Elmshall. On Wednesday, members of cabinet and members of the Chinese diplomatic mission to Dominica did an official walkthrough of the recently completed Bath Estate and Elmshall apartment building complexes. 60 modern apartments, 24 two-bedroom and 36 three-bedroom units will be made available to selected families in the coming weeks. Prime Minister Skerrit says this new development is evidence of government's commitment to improving the housing situation in Dominica.
The government embarked on a very ambitious housing revolution program. And as the minister indicated, we started off with the regularization of squatters, people who had been squatting since Hurricane David. This was the first government that initiated a program, an organized program to regularize thousands of families across the length and breadth of Dominica. Another component of the housing revolution was the actual construction of homes for people. Across Dominica, every community in Dominica has benefited from the housing revolution insofar as construction of new homes, insofar as home repairs and the construction of washrooms. This is the first government that has systematically sought to address the housing problem in this country.
The apartments are primarily for single parents and low-income families working in and around the city. Minister for Housing, Honorable Reginald Austri, revealed that the intention is for the apartments to be leased until ownership. The Honorable Minister for Housing also informed that over 900 applications have been received.
It's going to be a tedious task to decide on well, we have the selection criteria, but many people would fit the criteria. More than 60% would fit the criteria, so we're going to have a challenge in deciding or determining who actually benefits from these buildings. As you've seen, the quality, it's top quality, nice finish, well designed, and we're really hoping that the persons who receive those buildings will have the appreciation for the efforts that this government has made in taking us to that level.
I expect that by next week the government will be in a position to, first of all, finalize its approval of the conditions on which, the criteria rather, under which people will be selected, and also to come to the 60 families who would eventually be allocated those apartments. Now this is an extraordinary task of determining all the 900. Clearly, I've been told about 60% of those who applied, based on the draft criteria we have met those criteria. So one can appreciate that you have quite a number of people to choose from.
The maintenance of the buildings is also another matter to be settled before the handing over.
So we have to put a management structure in place. We have to maintain the ambience and the aesthetics. They'll be called upon to landscape. They'll be called upon to beautify. They'll be called upon to keep it clean. And we'll keep monitoring it as we go along. And if we find anybody not in compliance with the conditions that are laid down, then the government would have to take appropriate action. But we're hoping that Dominicans, with their usual taste for class and quality, will in fact appreciate it and enjoy the buildings.
The apartments are fully fitted with all utilities, including broadband internet, cable and water heating. These apartments are as a result of a soft loan from the People's Republic of China. Kimani St for GIS News.